Really? Damn. Alright guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. I'm Tony, and today we're at Clear Creek Metro Park, and we're going to try and go out and get around Lake Ramona, depending upon how the conditions are of the trail. It is Tuesday the 29th of January, and if any of you guys have been watching the weather, we're supposed to get a massive drop polar vortex thing. And it's supposed to get, with wind chills, close to -15 at night, -20, I don't know. But I'm out here today, and the wind is howling. And right now, it's 12 degrees, but with the wind chill, it's 2. So I don't know why every time I plan to come to Clear Creek, things just go horribly nasty, rain, snow, cold. But we're here. We ain't gonna give up. We're at the Ironwood picnic area, which is the closest to Lake Ramona entrance, and we're gonna go drop down there and see how much we can get around. Like I said, the wind's howling. I don't know how much audio we're gonna be able to bring you, but it is what it is. You know, I'm out here trying to keep my legs going as well as bring you guys content, so we got to do what we got to do no matter what the weather is. Now, I will say that Clear Creek is really good about keeping stuff pretty much cleaned up, but they do have a giant sawhorse, basically, like a parking stopper put in front of Lake Ramona, so that doesn't bode well that it's very nice down there. But I get varying numbers. Some people say from here it's about 2 miles all the way around Lake Ramona and back. Some people say 1.5 miles. I suppose it's just one of those things where you got to do it and see what you get. So let's get down there, take a look, and see what it's all about. Really? Damn. Oh. That sucked. Just getting started. First thing I thought I would do is fall on my butt. This is an interesting turn of events. The lake is completely frozen. I did not expect the whole lake to be completely frozen. I figured the edges for sure, but the entire top, I kid you not, is frozen. Let me get the camera turned around here. The spillway's running. Whoa! About bought it. Spillway's running. So Let me get you turned around here and we'll take a look at it. Alright, this is getting old. 235 pounds hitting the ground, not fun. And I think I just busted one of my SD cards, or my phone, I'm not sure which. Ow. So, I was gonna make fun of my wife for being at work, but I'm not gonna make fun of her now. That one hurt. Alright, so honey, when you're seeing this, I think it's time for us to get a new set of micro spikes, because I'm getting sick of falling on my ribs. Oh, that one hurt. I'm going to turn the camera off because I'm in a giant sheet of ice. And I ain't getting up very easily. I might have to crawl a little bit. Yeah, that sucked. Oh. That is no joke, super slick ice. And look how close that is to fall into the water. Whew, that was close. Look at it, just huge patch of ice. Oh, that one sucked. So, I'm sure y'all noticed the sign that said that that area is closed. So, a good portion of the trail that goes around Ramona Lake has been closed, and it probably didn't show up in the video, but like I told you guys in the other video out here, the blowdowns were amazing. This thing all around this lake has been ravaged by blowdowns, and my guess is that they haven't been able to get in here because of the weather to clean the trail, because I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 huge trees within, I don't know, 30 yards that are blown down over the trail and out into the water and frozen in place. My guess is they're going to pull them up the hill first to clean them out of the water. But I'm not going to complain. This is a beautiful place, and you know, I understand trails need to be closed sometimes, even for their own safety. I mean, granted, I'm not the brightest. You just saw me spill out on the spillway here. But I think we're going to end up with just under a mile today as we make our way back, but this place is gorgeous. It really is. Don't get me wrong, it's freezing freaking cold. My butt hurts, my ribs hurt, but I'd do it all over again in a moment, just because it's better than sitting at home or sitting at a desk. Beautiful out here. It started to snow, I don't know if you noticed. My mustache and beard keeps freezing. But once again, I won't complain. I get to bring content to you guys. So let's make our way back to the truck and we'll go over it there. Okay, in case you didn't notice, I came down the spillway and took the trail out to the main road, just adding a little bit of mileage. But if I remember right, there's a good shot of the creek on the right down here, and then to the left there's a bunch of rock facing that usually has a bunch of ice on it. So let's see what we can find. This should add at least a half mile, if not 3/4 of a mile, to this hike, which should make up for us losing it but not being able to go around. But holy cow, let me get the camera turned around. This is why I like coming to Clear Creek. This is pretty. Alright guys, so as you saw, I walked all the way back down to the entrance that goes all the way up to where I park. There's a couple trails I could have cut up to get back up there easier and faster with less mileage, but for the next 2 days there's going to be like sub-zero weather at night and single digits during the day. And while I could go out in that if I layered up, I think it's better that I just hibernate for the next 2 days and then try and get out this weekend. But to the bottom there, it was like 2.25 miles was my total trip count, and I know it's just over a quarter mile back to the truck. So 2.5 miles for the day. As you saw, things don't always work out the way we want them to. While my wife will be the first to tell you, I am not the most planning, organized person in the world. I can't adapt well, and I kind of feel that that's a better thing to have. Being able to adapt to the environment and roll with the punches and not get upset by the changes. Trail's closed, okay? I'm gonna find another way to get my mileage in today. Sometimes that's all it's about. You know? Don't get frustrated by it. I understand that trails need to be closed at times. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So, we find another way. So, it's a pretty good trip. I got no complaints. I'm really amazed that Ramona was completely froze over though. Whew. Little elevation there, I like it. But there's still a lot to be explored out here. We'll be bringing you a lot more videos out here, especially this summer. May come out here in a day and just knock out 3 areas, do a couple videos all at once, get about a 25-mile day in. But till next time, I'm Tony with Our World Outdoors, and we'll see you later.